We're here obviously to open a case of murder against the leadership of Dudula, particularly Zandile Dudula. If this is a caring state that takes its citizens and those that are in South Africa any serious than it should, then the first thing first is that upon leaving here, this particular individual must be arrested. Dudula must be arrested, and anyone related to Dudula or any of its leaders who are immediately seen to be interfering with the work of government, vigilantism, must be arrested by the South African police services so that our people can have access to healthcare, because it's going to move away from healthcare, by the way, to schooling. It will move away from schooling, it will go into shops, and then it will extend. We are going back to the Dompas era, where even ourselves would have to carry our own passports because you are either too light or too dark, or you don't pronounce certain vernacular words correctly enough for them to sustain you going into a particular facility. So we want to see that happening, and the immediate halting and the stopping of this particular operation, which is unconstitutional as defined by the constitutional order in 2017. If someone gets sick and someone dies and they could have been assisted there and there, it's not only negligence. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they eliminated a life of a 1-year-old. So we've opened a case of murder. It's up to the state to take up and do the necessary investigations, because in our mind, someone has passed on, and that's a murder.
Good evening, South Africa. This is Babalwa, and I'm the CEO of Truth and Solidarity Movement. I just want to address the leadership of Dudula. I think what you have done this time is a criminal offense. Someone lost their life in an unborn baby, and you are way out of line. That was a criminal offense, and I believe immigration officers and home affairs can do what you guys are doing, and they've done it before without any life lost. What you did is very unconstitutional. South Africa is a country that is governed by the Constitution, and it applies to all who live in it. And Section 11 of our Constitution says everybody has a right to life. And you, as Operation Dudula, have taken one, and you deserve to be detained. As Truth and Solidarity Movement, we demand your arrest, Zandile. You should be arrested, because someone died in the name of Operation Dudula. A mother and an unborn baby. Those are 2 lives gone in the name of Operation Dudula. We condemn Operation Dudula in this country. I believe there are laws that govern the country, especially immigration in this country. And my other thing is this: we will not bow down to people that are used by white supremacy, especially Israeli people, against Black Africans. I am not for xenophobia. We are not a xenophobic organization. We are for all Africans to unite and arise to save Africa. We're not condoning unregistered citizens, but what we are saying is we condemn your actions, and you need to be brought to book. We are saying justice for the unborn child, unborn baby, and the mother. What you did was a criminal act, Operation Dudula, and we will not allow you to continue. We refuse Operation Dudula in this country now. As Truth and Solidarity Movement, we are saying justice for the unborn baby and the mother who died because of Operation Dudula, and we demand your arrest, Zandile, with immediate effect. What you did was criminal, unconstitutional, and a shame to women. You misrepresented women and the unity amongst women. Amandla.
To be documented, it means you are in the system, you are known. It doesn't mean that you must carry a document with you all the time to prove that you are South African. But this is where it's going. We have tried.
Please, let's come closer. Amanda! Let's go! Amanda! Let's go! Awe, musho wa Dudula, awe! Awe, musho wa Dudula, awe! Thank you very much, fighters. I would first like to apologize for arriving late. I had a family crisis in Tembisa. I arrived this morning. So, fighters, we have opened the case, but Tate Masati will give us the brief what has happened inside the police station. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Red Nation, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, as we're not fighting, it's our country. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I met with the chair. Yeah, the chair came in with the chair of Alexandra, the secretary. Yeah, they were concerned of opening a case against the Dudula. Yes, we did our interviews, everything was sorted, there was no problem. The case has been opened. I've contacted with the station commander, which is at the provincial now, is attending a meeting. I've spoken to him even before the case was opened. Everything has been done under supervision while he's away. I'm contacting telephonically with him. So the case has been opened. I'm going to hand over the documents to him. Then I've even given them our cell phone number, the brigadier's cell phone number, myself also. Then they will contact with us. Then the way forward of the dockets will be investigating the case. So everything is good. That information will be from the station commander.
We want to really appreciate that at any given point in time, by grounding are able to respond to the cry of the organization. We must state we are not here in the protection of unlawfulness. We are not here for that. So the EFF's views on migration has been distorted. That's why this morning I get a lot of messages from fighters. Fighters are saying that no, some of them will not go there because members of society are attacking us on our views on illegal immigrants. But what is the view of the EFF in terms of illegal immigration? The view of the EFF is that all migrants who come to South Africa must be documented. That is the view of the EFF. That there must be not a single person in South Africa, whether you are South African or you are not from here, that is undocumented. And the importance thereof is that fingerprints they can't identify. You end up being buried as a pauper because you came into South Africa undocumented. The problem of documentation is not only limited to those that are outside of South Africa, by the way. There's over 5 million South Africans.
Please, let's come closer. Amanda! Let's go! Amanda! Let's go! Awe, musho wa Dudula, awe! Awe, musho wa Dudula, awe! Thank you very much, fighters. I would first like to apologize for arriving late. I had a family crisis in Tembisa. I arrived this morning. So, fighters, we have opened the case, but Tate Masati will give us the brief what has happened inside the police station. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Red Nation, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, as we're not fighting our country. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I met with the chair. Yeah, the chair came in with the chair of Alexandra, the secretary. Yeah, they were concerned of opening a case against the Dudula. Yes, we did our interviews, everything was sorted, there was no problem. The case has been opened. I've contacted with the station commander, which is at the provincial now, is attending a meeting. I've spoken to him even before the case was opened. Everything has been done under supervision while he's away. I'm contacting telephonically with him. So the case has been opened. I'm going to hand over the documents to him. And I've even given them our cell phone number, the brigadeer's cell phone number, myself also. Then they will contact with us. Then the way forward of the docket, we will be investigating the case. So everything will go. That information will be from the station.